Hey there everyone, and welcome to this halftime market report. From September 1st to September 15th, in El Paso County, we've seen a total of 678 homes that have sold. That's up from last year in September 2019 from the 1st to the 15th, where 585 homes have sold. In the last 2 weeks, the average price has been $409,000, and that's up from last year where the average price was $350,000. Our median house price, which is kind of more the middle of the road, for the last 2 weeks has been $375,000, and that's up from last year, where it was $314,000, about $315,000. The average days on market has been 17 days this year, which is down from last year, where it was 23 days. And our median for days on market is 4 days, which is incredibly low, which is down from last year, where it was 10 days for the median. Now, this entire year has been pretty crazy. We've seen prices go up. We've seen things happening in our market that we didn't think was really going to happen when we were looking at February, March, with everything beginning with COVID. But our market has remained strong even through all of this. In fact, the biggest challenge that we have now is having enough inventory and getting enough new homes to market, mainly homes that are under 350 to market. And just for kind of a side note on these numbers, I would really highly recommend focusing on the median numbers, because those are going to give you more the middle of the road and give you the better idea of what's really going on. Because of course, you're always going to have $1 million homes that are selling, or really high price homes that are selling. That's going to skew the average up. And again, those $1 million homes take a long time to sell. They'll be on the market 200, 300 days, and even longer. So again, we're looking at the days on market, and 4 days sounds really close because the majority of the clients that I work with, when we go to look at a place, it's under contract within 4 days is usually kind of at the long end. I do like to keep an eye on the week-to-week numbers to see what happens from 1 week to the next. This past week, we actually saw the average days on market for the week for El Paso County reach up to 20 days on market. So that's the first time I've seen that in months, ever since probably before COVID. So this could very well mean that we're finally moving into our fall market. Now, we didn't really have a spring market because there was a shutdown. We weren't able to show homes. We weren't able to do quite a bit, but our spring market kind of ended up rolling into our summer market. So the summer months were really crazy. There was a lot of people out there, and it really drove the days on market, how long it took to sell a home, way down, and it made things pretty competitive. And even though buyers across the country, and especially in our market, are feeling the squeeze of low inventory, they still have a few things to look forward to. For example, interest rates have reached, again, an all-time historic low. Right now, the average across the country is 2.68, which is insane. A few weeks ago, the average low that it hit was 2.75, and it seems to slowly be ticking down. Hopefully not too low that it makes borrowing outrageous. But it has been really helpful for people looking to buy or that have been looking to refinance. But that concludes this halftime market report for September 2020. If you want to keep up on everything that's going on, kind of a week-to-week basis, you can click on my profile, wherever. I do put out a report every single week about what's going on in our market, things that I'm noticing, and how the numbers are changing and developing. So you can feel free to send me a friend request, so you can send me any messages or questions, or if you just want to be weird and stalk me, you can go and do that too, because I keep everything public. So if you just want to keep an eye on it that way. And at the same time, you're more than welcome to leave me a comment, send me a question anytime. But that's it for this halftime report, and thank you guys for watching.